Is this thing on? Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Antonius Caliber, and tonight we are playing some Warthunder. We got quite the objective tonight. We're gonna be trying to spade out the B-52. We're almost there. We got like 35,000, something like that. Oh, 43,000 RP left to go. Shouldn't be too much of a chore, but I kind of just wanted to do something lightweight tonight. Talk to you guys about how the last week has gone. It's been pretty exciting for me. So we're back tonight. Happy to get started, get right into it. We'll sub in some other stuff that's kind of fun as we work our way through this if we need to, bank for time. So yeah, thank you so much everyone who tunes in tonight, everyone who drops a like, leaves a sub. Really do appreciate all the support, all the love. Thank you the most to our supporters on Buy Me a Coffee, our members here on YouTube, and everyone who sends a super chat, a tip, or a gift memberships. Really do appreciate all that support. First game of the night, let's go. We gotta sanity check ourselves here. Make sure that this thing's actually recording us, because sometimes it doesn't record. Okay, that's good. All right, we're good. Let's gain altitude. We're gonna go ahead and bomb those targets there. This thing handles like a Cadillac. That is to say, a boat. Right. Got airspeed coming up here. We will turn in, I don't know, probably over here somewhere. So we'll start making our turn. Spend all match chasing the bomb reticle on this thing, so we're gonna try not to do that. I should make this all flares, because I have unlimited chaff already. I think is how that reads. Let's see. This will at least get us on the right heading. got one. Hey, we got more. All right. Okay, okay. This ain't going so bad. Doing all right. Lots of hits. 13 bombs left. These guys are shitting their pants in here, I guarantee it. The dead zone for this thing is ridiculous. Alright, we got 6 targets destroyed and a whole bunch of hits, which are gonna be assists. Not bad. Making some real progress here. What's this one? Hmm. 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 Okay. 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 Oh, this one. Oh, it's over here. Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe we'll use this one. This could be a thing to help complete that objective. What we really want, though, are these bigger bombs. That'd be good. Might get some more kills if we have bigger bombs. But flying faster is also very good for this thing. Okay, same plan. We climb as high as possible, and then we side climb as well. We forgot to take more flares. We won't do that again. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You can't lock me. You can't lock me. You can't even see me. I am alive. I made it out of the woods. Sleep. So just keep getting altitude. Got a pool and I don't, and it holds 9,000 gallons of water. That sounds like an expensive water bill. And you're not paying for it? Yeah, I guess so. Uh-oh. 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 What's up, R60? What's up, Average? Welcome to the stream. I don't think it's supposed to fly like that. Your mom's been taking your phone at night? Coincidentally, I've been camping for the last, 4 days. You made 2 or 3 thumbnails, but you don't like how they came out? Crazy how you don't want to put your own art on someone else's channel. Subconsciously. I told you this would be a block here. It'd be a whole thing. I gained a sub while I was gone, guys. Can't believe it. Thank you for the sub. More buff, Mo better. They look fine, it's just like You were gone for like 2 weeks. You weren't gone for no 2 weeks. R60. Fact check this man. Google, you're gonna try to power wash again. Okay, alright. Get this nice gaming computer again. Okay. Alright, we've talked about this. You came up with a new sales pitch. Talk to me about the sales pitch. They could be better. Alright. It was like 3 days. It was 3 nights. Yes, 4 days. It was fucking cold. Alright. I have like an actual MBSS. Yeah, a patrol sleeping bag from the military, the 3-part one with the Gore-Tex outside, the internal black bag, and the green like middle bag. Good down to -50. It's not fucking good for shit if you don't wear socks, man. Gotta go back. Alright. I love it. I love your pitch. It's a great pitch. Simple, to the point. It got how cold? It was pretty cold. It wasn't no -50, but I didn't have my -50. I only had my -10 bag. I didn't have the Gore-Tex liner either. I was sleeping in a hammock tent with my -10 bag, and it probably got down to like 40 degrees, 50 degrees, maybe max up in the mountains. And without socks on, your toes are still very cold. I survived, but when I woke up, I was like, man, my toes are pretty fucking cold for this being a -10 bag. And then Utah. And then I realized, oh, it's supposed to keep you alive, not keep you warm. Like, it'll keep you alive down to -10. You're still gonna freeze your fucking dick off if you don't wear something more than basketball shorts, dude. So yeah, the first night was fine. The second night I froze my ass off. No, we have one of the most diverse ecosystems on the continental U.S. in the continental, yeah. We got fucking mountains. We got glaciers. We got fucking canyons. We got deserts. We got fucking everything. We got marshlands. We got a swamp. We got a salt flat. We got all of it, dude. We got granite mountains, sandstone mountains. We're very unique in terms of our ecosystem. Damn. They were nice. You didn't really know them, though? That's what I'm getting from this. Last time you saw him was 4 days ago. It didn't stink. You couldn't smell the body. Used to pay him money to mow the lawn, but didn't know him more than that. Pretty sad. It's sucks, man. It's rough. Alabama stayed in the 70s and 80s throughout the night. Damn, dude. Yeah, that would have been nice to camp in, except for sweating your ass off. I'd rather be cold than hot. Always seemed alone. Damn. It is sad. It's probably why no one found him for 4 days. Let's see. Is it this? All of these. Still not sure what happened. Murder, she wrote. Waiting for Boom to get in here. The camp trip was awesome. A lot of nighttime photography. Lots of pictures of the stars. Pretty decent ones. Better not come out here. What? Be nice. Be nice. He's gonna have to talk numbers with me. Pretty sure you killed him the other day in an AIR RB game. You should have clipped it. Your weed eater broke. What happened to your weed eater? How'd it broke? I'm ready to discuss my IQ test results. Oh shit, that is... Bro, that's a fucking straight burn right there. How do you die to a 7-kilometer R73 shot? Skill issues. God damn, that's pretty good, dude. Something in the carb is fucked. It'll start but not rev. Revs on start and then the RPMs don't go down. When you try to rev, it dies. You need a new carb and not fuck with it. Why don't you just get some brake cleaner and spray it in the carb? See if you can clean it that way. Maybe the cable too. Clean the cable with some brake cleaner and then oil it with like some WD-40. Already tried that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. On Streamlabs still? I am. Yep. I haven't switched to OBS yet because the import did not work. So I even had the Streamlabs plugin. It was only $15. Yeah, I might as well replace it. I had the Streamlabs plugin for OBS, and it was still like, nah. It's a juicy target right there, yeah. It's like a pretty good target, yeah. I'm partial to this one, I think, though. Also, you're trying to get specifically the Legion 5 Gen 10 70. RAM kit, 64 gigs, DDR5, very good. It's like $630, bro. Jump on it. Saving up for a Genesis. Goodbye. Definitely a goodbye. Opening of the Bombay doors. Gonna bomb where they're gonna be. They are. Alright. Let's gain some airspeed here. Oh, which way they're gonna turn? I assume they're gonna follow this bridge. Nobody told me there was a missile. Saturday, you gotta get up at 06. So what's my IQ? I'm a perfectly average human male that's 30 my age, years old. And that IQ is 104. Yeah, not a foe, but my vocabulary and comprehension related IQ score is 121, which is above average. And it's the only thing that's above average, really. The others are all average or below average. Only one below average and only one above average. So there's that. However, the fact that my IQ, my individual IQ tests, are all in what they call a shotgun pattern, i.e., they're kind of all over the fucking place. They're not like, they're not in a small pattern that would indicate like a stable, you know, all around good IQ. Because they are shotgunned, it adds evidence to the autism diagnosis. So I did get diagnosed with autism as well. Level 1 autism, but severe in all of the instances that they tested for in how my autism affects me. I know, I was wondering about that. I was like, you know, if I get like 130 on this or above, like, do you think they're gonna send my shit to the CIA? Because then I gotta explain to the CIA that I'm not gonna stop smoking weed just because I work for them. So, what the guy told me is that Asperger's is not a diagnosis anymore. So he's not going to diagnose me with Asperger's. And he's like, what I can diagnose you with is you're fucking autistic and you've got an average IQ for the most part, and your vocabulary and like comprehension skills are way above average here. But socially, you're a fucking retard. Is basically what he said, and I was like, well, I mean, yep, I think that tracks. Asperger's is like, it's like you're really smart, but you can't fucking deal, dude. You can't fucking deal. Rip Oliver Tree. Rip Oliver Tree. Ah, okay. Peace, buddy. Killed by his label company. That's the guy, right? So yeah. Oh, they also told me that I'm not a psychopath or a narcissist, which was really nice. That was nice of them to say. And then they said, bro, you got fucking anxiety. And also, we think you might be depressed. So stop being in denial. We're like the fucking 10th people to tell you that you might be depressed. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. Maybe I'm depressed. I don't fucking know. Okay. What's my ass burger taste like? I'll tell you this. It makes my sweat when I'm doing hard work feel like it weighs 10,000 pounds and it is as hot as molten lead. And it's fucking carving canyons into my forehead and down my cheeks and down my nose and not just rolling down. So that's what my Asperger's feels like. And the other ones, they're crunchy and kind of stinky. Try not to pick them though. Those are ripe for a good stinky fart. It's crazy at this point. The best people are. I don't identify as crazy thing. This is we're a new open society, and I don't identify as crazy. That's what I've been trying to tell the VA for fucking years now. And now I got evidence. I think that scares the shit out of the VA, honestly. They're fucking terrified now. They're like, oh fuck, he found out. No, they haven't been trying to label me as crazy. They're trying to... I mean, they did say that I definitely have autism. Why does it scare them? They'll have to pay me more money, potentially. It's going to be a legal battle. It's going to be a long legal battle. It'll probably be years. Let's start this shit now, and it's going to be fucking years before anything happens one way or the other. But at the end of the day, they might owe me money. That terrifies any government, is not owing its citizens money. They only like it. Citizens owe them money. Gotta fucking fight my case. I've been fighting just to get this test for 3 years. I'm gonna fucking fight this case for another 5. I hope it's fast too. They shooting. Turn the air brakes off. Full throttle. Okay, well, we did something. Yeah, we got 5. Okay. Take it. I really want to like this thing. I really do. I know I'm forcing myself to suffer by not taking bigger bombs, but I want it to be fast as fuck, boy. Uh-oh. We'll get demonetized instantaneously. Someone sent me a short. The extra money you get from your computer, you can use it to decorate your room. Desk is burnt, has a plastic layer on top with fake wood varnish. Had a 3D print on it a while ago and it burns them off. Nice. Channel is basically already a tier 2 partnership level. Need 5k subs and probably need to be in the program longer. Dude, what does tier 2 get you? What does tier 2 get you? Do you become a tier 1 operator? Do you become the Billy Waugh of Warthunder partners? Been there, done that. Not the communists and the terrorists across the globe. Speaking of, we need a Toyota with a Shilka on the back. Alright, I've been gone for 4 days, so what has happened during the war? That's the question that I need answered tonight. These guys don't talk. They're fast enough. They're fucking Bert and Ernie. Oh my god, doubling. Jesus Christ. A lot. A lot. So what's tier 3 like, you think? What does tier 3 get you? Do you just get millions of SL every month? Make sure your shit's maxed, brother. Two permanent vehicles or premium vehicles? Been watching decorating videos. The only lighting and colors are important. Just having the room light is horrible since it's like hospital light. Yeah, lighting is important, especially if you're gonna have a girl over. I'm really trying to pull out of this bitch. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived. Two permanent premium vehicles that come with the update. Your regular month is 2 permanent tech trees. Bro. You mean I could just grind Japan in the background? Do you think they would give me the R2 Y2? Oh no, up, we, man. We've fucked up here. R2 is completely removed. That's not true. If you put one speck of research into each of them, which was impossible, okay, then you would have all 3 of them in your tree for further research. They are not removed, they're just license locked. I read your message. No way, unless you can get her to sneak out. You're already thinking corrupting thoughts. And you can find a way to disable the alarm without your parents knowing. Okay, and without hers knowing, because you're royally fucked if you get caught doing that. Plus, she probably wouldn't. She's nice, kind, thoughtful, caring, sweet. I want to ask her to do a thing that could get her in trouble. Oh no. Brother's worried about getting in trouble. So it was only for people who already have it? Yeah, but it's not like removed from the game, okay? It still exists in the tech tree for everyone. It is just hidden. Like a check mark on the database on the back end is unticked for everybody except for a special group of people. They could theoretically put a check mark into it for me or you as a partner, Theoretically. Depends on how scummy it is. I promise it's not removed. Yes, I understand it won't return ever. That's what they've said. That doesn't mean that they deleted the entry out of the database. If they deleted the entry out of the database, no one would be able to take it into a match. I'm just saying, like, where's the limitation on the permanent tech tree vehicle you can request? You request special access to older vehicles as like a rental so you can make a video on it. Seems reasonable it should be able to. Yes, every vehicle has the two variants. The rental version, the test drive version, i.e., and the permanent version. Right, okay. Okay, sure. That makes sense. Tomorrow's your first day at band camp. It's gonna be crappy because you only know 2 people. You can talk to them and they're in your section, which is gonna suck. Cross, you can make friends. Talk to them about stuff. Talk to people about stuff. Right, but just because the line of code isn't there doesn't mean the database and the database entry that line of code used to reference has been deleted. As long as the entry in the database remains in the database, it can be manually assigned. People can be added to the user list of those who have completed the vehicle. It's all just a database table. This is just a big ol' Excel sheet with fucking physics. Yeah, you can't shopping cart it. Right. You'd have to write an email. You would have to write your Warthunder handler and be like, very specifically, I want to make a video on the R2Y2 and I don't own it. Is there a way I could test drive it? And they would have to open a support ticket and it would be some database admin's worst fucking day because he'd be like, what the fuck? And then ultimately, in terms of like, depending on your partnership level, they might or might not do it, right? That's how it is. Yeah. Yeah, I know, dude. I know how this shit works on the back end. I know how the databases work and how the ticketing and shit works, right? I'm asking about how the partnership side works. Like, if you're like a tier 3 partner, if you're bringing in, tens of thousands of dollars for Warthunder a month in terms of people using your codes or buying your decal or whatever, right? Or watching your streams, so getting publicity, if your metrics are good, like whatever tier 3 is, right? Like if you're a big enough influence on their product, do you think they would go out of their way to do all the work to give you that plane on a temp basis? That's the question I was asking. We got an infantry. Is Cat sleeping? Cat is not sleeping. Pet cat. We can pet cat for sure. Probably give it to you permanently. It'd have to. Yeah. They'd be like, we are not doing this temporarily, man. We're not even gonna remember to make sure that the license is revoked in 30 days. So, like, click, okay, he's got it. Tell him to log out and log back in again. Refresh his fucking connection to the database, and then magically it will be there in the tree fully completed. Hey, you have it. Can cat eat Taco Bell? I saw a dog ate a whole taco in 2 bites. Can cat eat Taco Bell? Yes, cat can eat Taco Bell. Do cat eat Taco Bell? No, cat do not eat Taco Bell. Welcome to the stream, Evanet. Yeah, it would be a very manual process to assign it to you. There would be nothing friendly about it. You would have to really be hot with whoever your handler is over there. Yeah, they'd have to manually assign it to you. I've had Warthunder manually assign me a product though, or to infect. But they were both for products that are still actively in the game. You're new. They're sweethearting you probably. And you have good metrics. Good analytics. It's just a priority system. Yeah. Makes sense. Gotta be up early. Have a good night, buddy. You're gonna pray tonight that the flute section isn't just girls or mainly girls. That's the exact place you want to be. What are you talking about, guy? Oh, fuck. It's 2 a.m. where you are. It's 10 a.m. right where they are. Hungry. 10-ish a.m. Person who handles it isn't in Hungary. That's fair. What's up, Schmitty? Welcome to the stream. You're just gonna join the group chats? Great idea. How's the stream going? Stream's going good. You have a 3K sub special cinematic made? Very nice. It's your first attempt at a full-fledged cinematic. You low-key can become the Gaijin trailer level with more practice. I mean, yes, skill is a thing that you obtain through repetition, yes. Gotta go. Try to be back later. Alright, man. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, dropping a like. I think I'm gonna love it. I'll have to watch it when it gets posted, man. Starts off with a Hornet, a 1415, and Eurofighter showcase. Very nice. We did alright. Next gen Fox 3s are going to come before next gen Fox 2s has become more and more real. So, AIM 9X when? I will. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You're wrong. You are wrong. You are incorrect. Read it and weep. That says AIM-9X. It's the AIM-9X. It says right there. We'll see it, man. We will see it. The first thing I'm going to do if I become a partner is I'm going to ask where the AIM-9X is. I will tell them my viewers are clamoring for it, and they cannot wait to see it or to hear something about it. What can I tell them? It will put them in a position where they have to answer an unanswerable question. And thus they will give us an answer. And it will not be negative in nature. They won't ignore me. They won't. You know how I know? You know how I know they won't ignore me? Someone tried to ignore me once. They ended up married to me. What's up, Zach? Welcome to the stream. 43 subs until we hit 1,000. We're super close. Still no Skyrim streams. Listen, Skyrim isn't gonna happen the night we hit 1,000. We're not gonna be playing Skyrim at 998 subs, waiting to tick over to 1,000. That's not how it works. We're gonna hit 1,000, and that secures the goal. Skyrim will be added to the channel. Sometime in between now and when Skyrim comes to the channel, we will do our members only streams to test the mods and see if there's any additions that we need. A few of them. We'll do like 2 or 3 streams. Figure it out. Don't worry. I have a plan. I'm doing good. What's up, Indo Raptor? Also, I've got Father's Day this weekend, which is why it's not going to be on Saturday or Sunday. Oh, uh-oh. Wow. I hit me with 1 bullet. You about to hop onto your BR and play AMXR? Nice. You hope you don't hit your head. Super close here. I want a sandwich. You love my cat so much. She's so pretty. Her name's Tyra. You gotta go play with friends? Alright, man. Have a good day. We're gonna get this thing spaded. We got work to do. Cat makes an appearance in your next video. Very nice. So you got some B-roll there with your kitty cat, or as the primary star? Hurt. You're gonna leave it in and put them on screen. You should magnify them. You should do like the square zoom in thing. And then right before the missile hits, you should fade back to the missile. Why'd it get delayed? It's only delayed, by the way, if you say it's delayed. Scheduled and everything. Rough brother. Because of the PL15 changes. Man, you could have just put a disclaimer on it. This was recorded on blah 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 date. Send that shit, brother. Then released an update video that got its own views. Your 3,000 subscribers special? Okay. See? Oh, I thought that... Okay, I thought we were talking about your 3K sub special was, like, already recorded. I'm off topic here. I've lost track of what we were talking about somewhere in between then and now. Fuck. Gotta line this shit up. Did you see that sick-ass barrel roll that I did? Okay, want a cinematic. Okay, is that your 3K sub special? And is that the one with the cat in it? Okay, alright. Okay, cat appearances in the 260 JTAM video. Okay, JTAM video. Got it. Could you imagine living this retarded? Jadam, as opposed to Jadam. Jadam. Yeah. Jadam. It's very weird. Jadam. Not J-Dam. Yeah, I get it. Fight me. Come fight me. You're such a lover. She's not a fighter. Okay, hey, look at that. Hey, we're gonna get this soon. Now, we should be able to barrel roll this thing consistently. Let's go try to make a little bit of money. Made $59 in 3 days. Very impressive. Yes, sir. Super impressive. It's good. It's real good. You have an offer. What kind of offer? Your recent video was highly anticipated. No wonder Rockstar kept delaying it. Kept delaying. Assume. I assume delaying GTA 6 is a joke here. Okay. Everybody finally saw you posted the last part to end off that series and had 9K plus views in less than 24 hours. Very nice. What's the offer, JC? Tell me about this offer. Very American. Do you think you could request special smokes as a partner? Don't know. What's the offer, JC? What's the rarest one? 60. What's the rarest smoke? The 3-piece? Or the sparklers? Yeah, I don't have the red, white, and blue, or else I'd run it. Bro offered an offer, then never offered the offer. True. There's an awful lot of that going on. Very good shooting. Need an opinion on your channel? You don't know how to make it go viral? Well, stop trying to fucking rely on luck and put in the grind. That's the only advice I can give you. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. No sign from a buddy whatsoever after his Discord's banned. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Can't believe I got 104 on my list. That's crazy, dude. I'd have never thought. Shit, man. I fucking, man, shit. I fucking was not giving myself that much credit for sure. The 85 that I got on my processing speed index thing, that's where I thought I was going to score across the board, but fuck, man, shit. I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. On the enemy team. Oh, you here? Oh, he is here. Complain. Listen, I'm terrified of you with that missile, okay? So you stay the fuck away. Time for the B1. Yeah, give me the bone, bruh. Give me the bone. I think this guy's right. 2027 for the F-22. Who's this big motherfucker over here? Is that a TU? I'm not taking a missile to the butt here. What's up, Russian pigeon? Welcome. Okay, alright. This guy's got guns, though. Yeah, lots of guns. Lots of guns. Bye, R60. Pitiful. Oh, we're almost there. That's the real goal. 70 ground and water targets with this sumbitch. I think it's definitely doable. My flares have no power here. It's a beam rider. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I see. Hold your kill record still to this day, like for distance or for amount? Back when it was 12v12. 11 kills with the aircraft in a single match. In a match in 12v12s. I bet you felt robbed. I bet you felt super robbed. I'd have felt fucking robbed. So much for bomber escort. Are you bomber escorting? You gotta keep up. I didn't expect this thing to be able to barrel roll, honestly. Back in 2022, when the missiles were still cracked. Back in the good old days, boys. I don't know, I was not that high of an altitude. It'll probably be done at fairly low altitude. It's an airspeed thing mostly. Does this have unlimited cannon? I don't see an ammo counter for it. Whoa. Yeah, this thing's a fat ballerina, huh? She's still kind of cute though. Okay, okay. No boosters. Just like the wing boosters. Now she's empty, she's fast as fuck. Missed. Let's get some airspeed here. Head back to base. Oh, we've deviated normal flight. Oh boy. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. Oh shit. Okay. There was not enough runway there to save my life. Again? Again. Wow, I'm faster than you. Brother. Are you in whip? We ripped faster than we did before. That rip happened before normal. Ooh. Oh, poor Susie. Oh, we missed Susie's bedroom. That's what we would call a lawn dart. Let's see, where are we listening at tonight, Streamlabs? Oh, horizontal. Okay. Back for a few seconds. Right on time. We want these, right? Booster me. I posted the results in Discord. The ones that like matter. Everything points to autism. Listen, man, I told you, if I fucking change one thing about my stream, it's gonna take me forever to get it fucking right again, okay? Alright, okay? Listen, it takes me a minute to figure it out. You're not reading the good part. Why are you reading the bad part? You're only reading the bad parts. Why are you only... That's okay. Listen, I took a screenshot of the report. I didn't take a fucking screenshot of what the entire report says because it says confidential on it. All right. So you don't have the context that I have. I have the context that you don't have. Shut the fuck up. Before you fucking get yourself in trouble on stream again. I have exactly what the fucking report says, and what the report says is basically what I fucking typed into Discord. So, fuck you. I'm right, you're wrong. Suck my dick. That is okay. All right. You have that bit of the report. That bit of the report. Okay. Again, I took a small screenshot. Okay. You know what? Actually, hold on. Hold on. Just 2 seconds. All right. Hold on. Fucking hold on. We're just gonna do this. Watch. There we go. Okay. Doot. Fucking doot. There we go. Boom. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Cool. Done. Done pissed me off. I have the context and you don't. I have an 18-page report that extrapolates on it and you have 2 sentences. Shut the fuck up. I have an 18-page report, you have 2 sentences. Shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of you trying to fucking be better than everybody. Oh, man. Done pissed me off. Hold on. How do we... delete? Delete. Delete. We're just gonna do this shit manually. Delete. Here we go. Delete. So you don't look like an idiot in the Discord. Delete. There you go. I'm saving you. Yeah, no, you're assuming you're correct when you have zero context. That's what you're doing. All right. Okay. Now, if you had the whole report, you would also know that I have difficulty in communicating things in social aspects too. And so sometimes information is out of order or is fucking referenced incorrectly, which are things that we've all caught on stream many times. So, you know, I like the knowledge is there, but I apply it incorrectly in references sometimes or in reference to the wrong things, right? So, like, again, I've got an 18-page report that says fuck you. All right. So again, you also didn't compliment on any of the things that were actually positive at all. Okay. All right. You also totally neglected to comment at all on the fact that it says autism. 100%. You went straight for the bad things. So fuck you for going straight to the bad things. Fuck you. You've lost mod permissions again. Second time in as many years. And a half years. I love you. Are those mine? Is that what mine are going to look like? Look nice.
I mean,
Okay, that happens a lot too. It says so in the 18-page report that I have that you don't. Thanks for being a dickhead. It also says I'm not bipolar. You literally were. You did. Look, processing speed of a snail, average IQ. Those are comments on two of them, but you neglected to comment here in the YouTube chat on either of the two fairly positive ones. You only called out the two negative ones. This is why I can't have you as a mod. Boom. Number one supporter. Absolutely terrible person to have as a mod. Love him. He's the Kustra. He's the Kustra of the stream. My wife knows exactly what that means. All I have to say is he's the Kustra of the stream. She's like, oh, that fucking guy. Okay. Something? Very nice. Yeah. We got like what, 4 weeks?
37.
Love you. All right, so oh my god. After I told him I only gave him 2 sentences worth of context because it's a fucking classified report. So I can't, like, take unredacted fucking screenshots of the whole thing. I fucking sure did because he was being a fucking uneducated asshole. And I don't let uneducated assholes speak in my presence. Absolutely. Ugh. I fucking straight removed your permissions to talk at all, so you don't say something stupid. Jesus, at least you're educated about missiles. Shut up. Motherfucker. I'm an uneducated motherfucker. You think that fucking college degree means anything? Now, I'm gonna let you fucking out of timeout, okay? Motherfucker. And you're gonna fucking acknowledge that you've got literally 1% of the information, and you're gonna have to fucking take my word for reading you in on the rest of it, which is how, by the way, the fucking military works. Crazy that I can communicate a fucking idea from a huge brief in a couple of sentences. It's almost like they fucking trained me how to do that shit. It's not the fucking depth of the topic, but it'll fucking get you from point A to point B. Gee fucking this. Apology accepted. The rest of the report says, with that contextualized information, that I can learn complex topics, but I can't quickly use them. And even if I use them and master them, right, what it says is that my vocabulary and, like, understanding of like how to speak and what words to use, right, my verbal comprehension, right, and my vocabulary together allows me to take whatever I learn, right, and then dumb it down to a level that other people can understand. Basically, I can talk smart, and maybe I can do complex things, but it takes me a long time to learn them because I'm slow as fuck. Now, what this also shows is that I have a super high score. Okay, right, 121. With a very high range, right? Okay, all right, we're paraphrasing here. And a fucking super low score, an 85, right? Which is a below average range, okay? In my IQ test. And then the others are typically in the straight average range. But the guy who did the test is like, well, we call this shotgunning because you're spread out. You don't have a tight knit, like, your IQ doesn't tightly fit into one area. And they're like, because your IQ doesn't tightly fit into one area, that's a huge marker for autism. No, so average it out, it's totally 100% average. Totally 100% average all the way. all the way. 104 is an average dude score. But that, I showed you my straight low, which is my processing speed, which is my ability to learn new things. Old dog, not learning new tricks, really, really hard to teach new tricks. Can figure it out, please explain 3 times. Right, okay. But fucking processing, not processing speed, but like fucking verbal comprehension index, which again is the ability for me to articulate vocally, but it's also the ability for people to speak to me at different levels, right? And for me to, for the most part, understand them if I can focus on them for enough, right? And my vocabulary breadth together make it to where, again, I can take those complex topics once I learn them and I can go, okay, hey, here's sticks and stones, right? Like, I can explain a fucking printer issue to a guy that has no idea how computers work, and he'll be like, ah, I kind of understand now. Someone being stupid, everyone's being stupid. I'm stupid, we're stupid, they're stupid, it's all stupid. The fucking world, dumb. Me, autistic. Could have told you that. I fucking could have told them that 3.5 fucking years ago when they said I had markers when they didn't want to actually test me for this shit. Here we go. Fucking straight fucking diagnoses. We're fucking going to war, baby. We are going to war. On the VA. We may lose. That'll be alright. They might be like, bro, you are super fucked. It's alright. Gonna go to war anyways. And the crazy thing is, it's actually 100. It's actually a range of plus 11, plus 10 on both sides, something like that. Yes, I think it said plus 10 on both sides. And so it's actually like 94 up to 114. But they're comfortable saying 104. They're 95% comfortable saying 104. I mean, I definitely have a fucking screw loose in the fact that does not play well with others. Like, I have tried to explain this to y'all many times. I do not do well when I have a teammate on my team that I know. And it's literally, I don't know what it is that causes me not to do well. I just don't do well. Does not play well with others is like the prognosis, you know? And it's not because I want to be an asshole. It's because someone fucking says something that pisses me off, and I'm going to fucking say something back. For sure. And then, because I deal in fucking absolutes, because my justice system is fucking whacked, because I deal in absolutes, I'm a straight fucking nuclear human being. I'm like, alright, well, you know, fucking red button, doot, okay, well, they're not my problem anymore. And detonation. Okay. Any survivors? Any survivors? Anybody have anything to say about being a survivor of that nuclear response? Yes? Yes? Okay, alright. Do we need to push the red button again? Yes or no? It's a fucking yes or no tree. And we'll just keep hitting the nuclear button until the problem goes away, I promise. That is exactly what just happened. I asked the radiation victims if there was anyone that wanted to bitch. And they said, nope. You know what? There might have been a misunderstanding here. And it's like, yep, there sure was a nuclear misunderstanding. Click, boom. True fucking story. I got 18 pages of this shit. They made me read a book about frogs that, what we do? He peed on the floor Oh, you had to go. Do I need to go get the cleaner? Okay. Alright, well. Okay. Hold on. I gotta go clean up after my dog. Oh, Toothless came home finally. He hasn't come in since we've been home. What you care is okay, so it's classified because the company that like develops the test, just like pharmaceuticals, right? Just like drugs that you get from a pharmacist, like sometimes those chemical compounds are classified themselves and they won't release them to the public, right? And so it is absolutely says classified all over it. And so right, it's mine to read people into, but the testing stuff is not. Right, the exact numbers and stuff that they use to grade me, minus the IQ stuff, which I posted the IQ stuff, but that's common testing stuff, right? But the autism specific stuff has been patented as a specific test. And so the scoring for that specific test is also confidential. And right. And so I am not allowed to post any of the numbers that they use to score my autism diagnosis. I'm allowed to talk about that, obviously, and I can post stuff that supports it, but I'm not allowed to post the numbers that support it because their grading scheme is patented, right? And I know it's such BS, dude. It's some lawyer shit. It's some super lawyer shit. But I promise you that this document is fucking signed and stamped fucking confidential. I swear to God, I'll bring it up fucking right now. I'll show my wife. I'll fucking make her read this son bitch.
No. The guy that...
Strictly confidential are the first two words on the document, and then the company that administered it. I can't leak it anyways because I need it for legal purposes. So I literally can't. If listen, so there's a lot of outcomes that could happen from this, and I think one of them is that I'm definitely going to go to the VA and be like, listen, dude, I need more help than you're giving me, so let's figure out how to do that. And that's going to be for them to evaluate if they want to or not, which is going to be a fight, I think, because the autism diagnosis is going to be a two-edged sword, right? On one side, I'm autistic, definitely a disability, okay? On the other side, the military didn't make me autistic. But they did recruit an autistic dude. So there's like a lot of argument to be had there. And it could result in a reduction of my rate. It could result in a massive improvement in my rate. The good news is that with the autism diagnosis came an anxiety diagnosis. And with the anxiety diagnosis came a depression diagnosis. And those are all going to be able to be tied to military service because I have mental health records from military service that reference those as well. So, no. Thank you. So, I'll be able to at least tie those in, but I don't really know what's going to happen here. I mean, I did get vaccines. In the military, I got lots of vaccines. They injected me full of all kinds of shit. What's up, Mad High FX? And boom to clarify, anything that has a classification mark on it in and of itself is classified. So this document is classified as confidential. There is classified, there's unclassified, there's classified confidential, there's classified top secret, there's classified top secret secure compartmented information. It's been over a dozen years. I know it's SCI, and I haven't kept up with it. What is it? Sensitive compartmented information, not secure. Sensitive. Okay, I love you. Good night. Oh, I died. That's not your fault. It's my fault. Yeah, cool, because this thing I've charged it 3 times today. Yeah, and the screen sometimes does a rainbowy thing across the whole screen.
Probably.
I'm gonna yeah, definitely something. Whatever we get for it, we get for it. I don't know what I'm getting though. Something with a good camera. Yeah, so whatever I get is probably going to be expensive. I love you. Phone has the best camera on the market right now. I like Indians. I don't have any problem with Indians. Branding China right now. Very nice. I'm going to show my setup. My setup's in the description of the video. I have a AlienWare PC with a 5090 and 95 gigs of RAM. 96 gigs of RAM. It's a fucking monster of a computer. I have a custom built, but I've taken it out of production in favor of this one, because this one has a better graphics card. I might bring it back as like a VR only setup or something. Hold on one second. I gotta let my dog in. Oh. Gotta go. Gotta go. You have to wake up early tomorrow. Me too. What do I gotta do tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Well, today's Wednesday. Yeah, I gotta be in at like 11. I gotta put that in my wallet. I gotta remember to put this motherfucker in my wallet. Boss owes me lunch. Where are we at on this thing? How far do we got? Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're nearly there. Oh, your God. What about your God? I'm gonna love what you just did. What did you just do? Okay, it's got to go to space. Got it. Did you see how fast I went nuclear? Did you see how quick it was? 0 to 60? 0 to 500, actually, honestly. That's called PTSD, friends. I learned that during therapy. Boom. Mask cracks. This is rude. This is rude. Rude. That's rude, dude. That was rude. I've done it too. Listen, man, RP is RP. SL is SL. Gain it any way you gotta. Fuck! Yeah, you need that SL 20 mil. That's 21 mil is nothing, man. It's nothing. 20 mil, man. I make that in like a year. Also, this perfectly supports my Warthunder stats too, don't you think? Like, I've got totally average long-term Warthunder stats. Like, fucking straight average Joe's gym fucking Warthunder stats. I'm here for it. What have we done? Did we? Okay, alright. We didn't get into a mission with this. We've been waiting in queue. Boom's online. He's gonna try to get into a fucking match with me. What's he playing? What's he playing? Are you gonna go try to snipe him? Hey, listen. Care if he's capping or not. The Eurofighter? I was really hoping that the Comanche was going to be better than it was, but the launch range on those AGMs is just atrocious, honestly. Launch angles, I should say. I don't know what I said on that. I'm kind of fucking hungry. I'm starving right now, man. Yo, 958 subs though. We did it. We went up one. 42 left. What? No, stop. Don't be a retarded guy. Buy that button. Thank you. Alright. Look at that. Ta-da! Goddamn. Not a chance, bro. You're gonna have to try a missile. She ain't got a chance at that either. I'm in trouble. Oh my god, they took my base! Damn it! I didn't see that missile. I was focused on getting another base. We're getting cooked, guys. Cookaroonie here. We need 18 strike aircrafts, too. Right, strike aircraft kills. Alright. Okay, we need 7 thou here. Kitty cat. Hey. My 3 younger cats are all fighting right now. Where am I from? Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I'm from Utah, United States. Crazy. Are you gonna get him? Okay, here we go. Carrier assault force. Let's get some airspeed here. This thing wants to go fast. Are you guys ready? Carriers right there, boys. Target sighted. It's headed in a thiswardly direction, so intercept is probably going to be somewhere around here. I was a betting man. we're going way faster, so I might be long on that actually. Doesn't matter. We don't need the intercept point. 3 bombs per base. These are 750s. And also, isn't it cool to watch it roll thunder? And you know what the rule of cool is, right? My 2Ks are coming in. They're coming in quick. Alright. Target is right there. It's the center target. We're gonna get lined up here. We're gonna increase time on target by throwing the air brakes and pulling throttle here. Bombardier, please keep the plane still. I don't know if we're gonna hit. We'll probably hit way aft if we do. Okay, we've done some damage. We've slowed it to a stop. I think we can get turned around here. Go air brakes again. Okay, second pass, not successful. We're gonna do another round, boys. Do we think we can get it on this one? Kick the rudder, kick the rudder, kick the rudder, kick the rudder, roll the aircraft, kick the rudder, roll the aircraft, kick the rudder, kick the rudder. Roll the aircraft. Kick the rudder. And around we go. And we roll the aircraft. Third pass, not successful. Shit. That would be a lawn dart. Damn it. You want to escape the children's max security prison? Survive the entire match. Good job. I don't think you're going to escape, bro. called school. It's called truancy. You should try it. Just kidding. Not legal advice. Don't do that. Okay. Good idea. That's crazy, dude. That's a lot. I didn't ever get to miss school. Lawn dart didn't count. Thank you, Given Beetle, for the tip. Appreciate it. Your super chat doesn't say anything, but I appreciate super chat, buddy. You had 3 days that you missed. You were severely sick. You had COVID and strep at the same time. Disgusting, brother. Please no. Please not the face. Man, that was so close to the face. You shot off 2 of my bombs. And a cheating girlfriend. 3 sicknesses at the same time. Damn, bro. Our aircraft is listing to the right here. We can fix this by counter-rotating to the left. I think I'm gonna get the Galaxy S26. It's got a 200 megapixel wide main camera. And that's what I use for my night shots, is my wide cam, which is currently 108 megapixels. Which I do want to give you guys one of those shots. They were pretty decent shots. I want to make sure that I make it difficult for you guys to find You guys are gonna have to do your research. There we go. Let's see details. No location information. Okay. I'm gonna... I'm gonna fuck with you guys a little bit. Okay. Yo, we did something nice. Oh, we gotta spend. This is gonna add the greatest benefit. Oh, we have 2,000 pounders. Let's go. Nice. I like them. They're not bad. They're dark. They're very dark. Do dark thumbnails do well? I do like the contrast between the yellow, red, and the darkness. And like the outline of the vehicles is really good. I just feel like if I'm playing Guess That Pokemon, I shouldn't play Guess That Pokemon with the background and the foreground. ADAS. I don't know. No idea. No idea. The 1296, something like that. You did the ADAS, you didn't do the 1296. It's okay. Dragoon. ADAT's brightness is fine. Yeah, the ADAT's, I think, is fine. Yes. Yeah, I think that, like, the lettering is fine, and the live is fine. I just feel like the plane and the background are super dark. Slightly darker means more attention to the topic. I could see that. Let's take it up like let's take it up 2 clicks. Not quite as bright as the flash off of the ADATS missile, but like a shadow. You have the raws, okay. I really need to learn this editing process though. Oh, by the way, I got Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere is in the bag. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to keep paying for Streamlabs for the time being until I can fix OBS. But we're done with CapCut. We have Premiere. I don't think I'm gonna do Photoshop. I think GIMP is probably just fine. I just need to learn how to do the shit manually with GIMP. Meow. Meow. Just do it on your own time, guy. Don't do it on my time. Fuck. Kitty cat. Kitty. Oh. She won't. Oh, bro. I know how that is. I definitely do. But you're not being paid for the work. Right? This is freelancer shit right now. And freelancer shit is done at your leave. and leisure. Kitty, stop being so angry. Definitely overbombed that base, but I wanted to make sure I hit it. Okay. Yes, the live in the top right look like is awesome. The Poe bit. The Poe bit. I got one base. Yeah. It's more glowy, like in a radio studio. Feels more real. Does that make sense? Should I do? Nah. I thought tonight's screenshot was pretty good. Honestly. I thought it was pretty decent. Perfectly average, but I do want to be better than average, which means that I gotta fucking take the time to learn this shit. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time, man. How much is the fucking S26 Ultra? I don't see the render error, but okay. You see the render error? I don't see it. That one looks awesome. That one's awesome. Oh, it did. It did. Yes. I think it's better pushed in though, honestly, because it fades into the edge of the thumbnail on the second one, and on the first one, like it's right behind the afterburner basically. Like the V and the end of the burner are on like that same order. kind of. It's got good aesthetic too. It's a happy accident. Alright, you consent to me using this? Alright. Alright, I saved it. We'll do an S16 stream where I try to, I don't know, master the AIM-120s or something. I'll figure something out for it. What I really need is, again, I need some time to go through, like, some of the advanced editing ideas, right? Like how you cut out the F-16. I have such a fucking hard time figuring out how to do that. Like, I'm sitting here, pixel to pixel, fucking lasso, and I'm like, duh. And it takes like 6 fucking years to lasso it, and I'm like, and then you gotta cut that into a different layer, right? That way you can put the background on it or the outline on it. Kind of like get that 3D ordeal going on. And then that's before you even, you know, like get into the occlusion that you're doing. You got a really cool occlusion going on top of like your saturation and your light levels. Like, you've done a lot of really hot editing to this thing. And I know the basics of some of it. I still have not figured out layering. I can't do it. I can't figure it the fuck out. I'm too dumb to do it yet. I have been trying to play with it, but it hasn't ever come out in any thumbnails that I've published. Do a different tone. Looked at your past thumbnails and tried to make it a you-ish tone while keeping that pop that makes people like try to watch it. Yeah. And I've noticed that like thumbnails on YouTube are becoming simpler nowadays. Like, I've seen some very simple ones. It's like the host of the channel doing something associated to what they're doing in the video, and then like a one word, you know. And previously it wasn't necessarily that way, but there's definitely some efficiency in it that needs to be baked into it. And so, like, I feel like these are Yeah, they're like you, but also taking into account, you know, like the particulars of the channel and how my previous stuff has been. Thumbnail be a part of the title. Yeah, I used to do that. Used to like try to tie them together really well, but then I realized that it's like the less words you put on the thumbnail, really, sometimes the better. You put a paragraph on that bitch, ain't no one gonna read that shit, you know. The Photoshop auto pull tool. Let's see. Alright, I will try to check my YouTubes tomorrow before I get on. We're gonna be lucky if yeah, I know, but I don't have an auto cutter. Add gouge and blur 9-10% for the topic of whatever missile or whatever above it. Add a little stroke sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Yellow catches the best eye. I've experimented with yellow. See it? Do you 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 see it? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Okay, here we go. Come on, slow down, you fat bitch. God damn. Fuck. 2, 3, 4, fuck, 5, fuck, 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 fuck. I mean, we got a couple. And we are just lawn darting the shit out of this thing tonight. use a fill layer, which is all black, then you blend it to the opacity of 60 to 80. That's how you get it to darken. I see. So you do all of your like color editing on one layer, and your like any custom, you know, changing like the outlines of stuff, right? You do that on one set of layers, and then you apply that black layer, which is going to black out the whole thing, and then you take it down to like 60% opacity, which is going to give you that like kind of dark look. Yeah, okay, yeah. See, now I understand the concept, right? Okay. And then I'm going to go try to apply this into GIMP, and I'm going to have a very, very hard time. Right now, I'm looking for some kind of auto outlining tool in GIMP, because I know that will make this entire thing easier, because I understand all the other stuff. I know where 90% of the other stuff is, and I can get the other 10% out with a little work. It's the fucking outlining shit that I hate doing manually. There's some sketch ass Python that I could go and check out the source code for. That's like an auto cutter. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Might have something. might have something here that I can use. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night here, though. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I got work tomorrow. I got shit that I gotta do. So, thank you, everyone who tuned in tonight. Everyone who dropped a like, left a sub. Really do appreciate all the support. I love. Thank you the most for support on Buy Me a Coffee. Our members here on YouTube. Everyone who sent a super chat or a gifted membership or a tip. Really do appreciate all the support as well. You guys have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow with probably Warthunder. Peace.